Have you ever wondered what the world will be like in 1,000 years? It's a question that has been at the heart of human curiosity for centuries. We've always been fascinated by the future, the unknown, the possibilities, and the changes that time inevitably brings. We've used science, technology, and sheer human creativity to make predictions, to sketch out potential paths for our species and our planet. Yet the future remains a canvas, waiting for the strokes of time to define its form and color. This video is our humble attempt to explore that canvas, to speculate on the patterns that may emerge a millennium from now, based on current trends and developments. We'll look at technology, environment, social and political landscapes, and the challenges and opportunities they present. We're not claiming to be fortune tellers, but rather, we're fellow travelers, eager to explore the far horizon of time. Now buckle up as we journey into the future. Imagine a world where technology has advanced beyond our wildest dreams. And now, let's draw back the curtain on a future where the extraordinary is commonplace. Picture this: artificial intelligence, not as a mere tool, but as an integrated part of our daily lives. Imagine intelligent systems that understand and anticipate our needs, making life smoother and more efficient. Your home, for instance, might be a symphony of smart systems, intuitively adjusting lighting, temperature, and even your meal plans according to your preferences and schedule. Visualize virtual reality that's so advanced, it's practically indistinguishable from our physical reality. Education, entertainment, even social interactions might be transformed. We could explore historical events firsthand, walk on alien planets, or enjoy immersive cinematic experiences right from the comfort of our living rooms. The line between the virtual and the real could blur, opening up new horizons of experience. And let's not forget about space travel. Today the stars are a distant dream, but in 1,000 years they could be our backyard. We might have colonies on Mars, vacation spots on the moon, or even interstellar travel. The cosmos, once a vast, uncharted territory, could become a familiar playground. But it's not just about the grand, mind-bending advancements. It's also about the subtle, everyday transformations. Technologies that make our lives healthier, safer, and more connected. Biotech that could extend our lifespans. Nanotech that could clean our environment, or quantum computing that could revolutionize data processing. The key point is this: technology isn't just about gadgets and gizmos. It's about reshaping our lives, our societies, and our perception of the universe. It's about turning science fiction into science fact. In such a world, the impossible becomes possible. As we stand on the precipice of the future, we can only imagine the wonders that await us. The next 1,000 years hold promise of a world where technology has transformed the fabric of existence, making the extraordinary an everyday reality. In such a world, the impossible becomes possible. Now consider how our environment might change over the next millennium. Climate change, a term that has become all too familiar, will continue to be a significant factor. The past few centuries have seen a rapid increase in global temperatures due to the burning of fossil fuels. If this trend continues unchecked, we might see a world with drastically different weather patterns, rising sea levels, and a significant loss of biodiversity. But this is not our predetermined fate. We have the power to alter this outcome. Imagine a world where renewable energy sources have completely replaced fossil fuels. The sun, wind, water, and geothermal heat could provide us with all the power we need. This shift would not only slow down climate change, but also create a cleaner, healthier environment. Picture cities where the air is clean to breathe, where smog no longer blankets the skyline. Furthermore, envision a world where sustainable living isn't a choice, but a necessity. We have started to see the emergence of this trend already, with more people turning to plant-based diets and zero-waste lifestyles. If this trend continues, we could see a world where food is grown locally, reducing the need for transportation and the associated carbon emissions. A world where every product is designed to be reused or recycled, eliminating the concept of waste. But why is this important? Well, the survival of our planet and our species hinges on these changes. As we continue to exploit our planet's resources, we're not only damaging the environment but also jeopardizing our future. We need to shift from a mindset of exploitation to one of stewardship, where we care for and nurture our planet. We also need to recognize our interconnectedness with all life on Earth. We're part of a complex web of life, and what affects one species will inevitably affect us. Protecting biodiversity is not just about saving polar bears or rainforests, it's about ensuring our own survival. In this future, we must learn to live in harmony with our environment. The choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. We have the opportunity to create a future where we coexist with nature, rather than dominate it. Let's not let this opportunity slip away. But what about the changes in our societies and politics? Let's dive into that. In 1,000 years, the concept of power could be vastly different from what we understand today. As we evolve technologically, our social structures might also transform. Decentralized systems powered by advanced technologies could replace our current centralized governments. This could lead to a significant shift in power dynamics, with communities having more control over their own governance. Cultural evolution would be another major change to anticipate. As we become more interconnected, cultures might blend and evolve, creating a rich tapestry of shared human experience. We could see the emergence of a truly global culture, a fusion of all the world's cultures, each contributing its unique flavor to the global community. This cultural fusion could also influence our languages. We might see the rise of a universal language, a lingua franca for the world, making communication seamless and fostering a sense of global unity. Speaking of unity, the potential for global unity is immense. As we collectively face challenges like climate change and resource scarcity, we might realize that our survival depends on our ability to cooperate on a global scale. This could lead to a world where national borders are less significant, and we identify more as citizens of Earth than as citizens of individual nations. In this future world, our identities could be defined less by our nationality, race, or religion, and more by our shared human experiences and values. We could see a shift towards a more inclusive society, where diversity is embraced and celebrated. This would be a world where the concept of the other is obsolete, and we see ourselves in each other, recognizing our shared humanity. Of course, these are just possibilities. The future is unwritten, and it is up to us to shape it. But one thing is certain, the world of 1,000 years from now will be shaped by the social and political changes that we set in motion today. This future world could be a place where diversity is celebrated and unity is achieved. Of course, with change comes both challenges and opportunities. As we venture into the future, the rapid transformation of our world will inevitably present us with unique obstacles and possibilities. One of the most pressing concerns is the ethical considerations that come with such advancements. As we push the boundaries of technology and science, we must grapple with difficult questions. What does it mean to be human in a world increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence? How do we protect privacy and personal rights in an age of omnipresent surveillance? These are not easy questions, but they are ones we must confront head-on. Inequality, too, poses a significant challenge. As resources become more scarce and technology more advanced, the gap between those who have access and those who do not could widen. How do we ensure that the benefits of progress are shared equitably? How do we prevent the creation of a world where only the privileged few can enjoy the fruits of our advancements? Potential conflicts, whether over resources, technology, or ideology, could also erupt as the world changes. It's essential that we build strong, inclusive institutions now that can mediate disputes and maintain peace in the future. But it's not all doom and gloom. The future also holds incredible opportunities. The advancements we've discussed could revolutionize health and well-being. Imagine a world where diseases are things of the past, where healthy living is not a privilege but a right. Furthermore, our growing understanding of the universe could unlock new realms of exploration. Perhaps 1,000 years from now, we won't just be inhabitants of Earth, but citizens of the cosmos. And let's not forget the power of innovation. The very challenges we face could spur us on to create solutions we can't even imagine today. The future could be a time of unprecedented creativity and invention. In the face of these challenges and opportunities, humanity's resilience and creativity will be tested. But if history has taught us anything, it's that we are more than capable of rising to the occasion. So, what do you think the world will be like in 1,000 years? We've traveled through time today, exploring potential technological advancements, environmental changes, social and political shifts. We've pondered the challenges and opportunities that may arise in our distant future. In this journey, we've glimpsed a world transformed by technology, reshaped by the ever-changing environment, and redefined by societal and political evolution. A world that's both thrilling and daunting, filled with promise and uncertainty. But remember, these are just possibilities, not certainties. The future is an unwritten book, and you are the authors. What does your version of the year 3023 look like? What changes do you foresee? What challenges and opportunities do you predict? We invite you to share your thoughts, your predictions, your dreams for the future in the comments below. Thank you for joining this journey into the future. Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts with us. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep wondering.